Welcome to another episode of Out Loud Geek, where we discuss news and views about pop culture, science fiction, fantasy, food, cooking, the outdoors, and more. Jada Pinkett Smith has revealed something that's somewhat sad. That is something that's missing from her relationship with her own mother. Jada Pinkett Smith and her mom, Adrienne Banfield-Norris, are touching upon a tough family secret. The co-hosts of Red Table Talk on Facebook Watch got candid this week about what was missing from their mother-daughter connection while the actress, who is now 50, was growing up. One of the things that was so missing in my relationship with my mother and with Jada was just touch. Banfield-Norris, who is 68, said in a clip of the new episode shared with E! News. Smith then confirmed she grew accustomed to not getting cuddles as a little girl. The pair was chatting with Kelly McDaniel, author of the book Mother Hunger: How Adult Daughters Can Understand and Heal from Lost Nurturance, Protection, and Guidance, when the bombshell revelations were dropped during a discussion about family bonds. Very rarely will you see Jada and I even touch, hug, Banfield-Norris continued. It's awkward because we didn't hug in our family. We knew we were loved, but it just wasn't the kind of nurturing touch. She also looked back to when the Gotham star and Will Smith's daughter, Willow Smith, was a child. Banfield-Norris noted that the 21-year-old loved to cuddle in her younger years. While the Whip My Hair singer and her grandmother would embrace often, Smith explained how the touch was a departure from how she had been brought up. But that was different for her, Smith said. She never cuddled with me. Banfield-Norris said she now regrets not having a closer physical attachment to her daughter. It felt so good to be able to have that, and I never had it, Banfield-Norris revealed to Willow. When I had it with you, then I missed it with Jada. I realized how much I miss with her. The episode also showcased the Scream 2 star recounting a scary incident in Italy by herself when she was 20, and her mom ended up saving her life. In a separate clip obtained by People, Smith recalled asking her mother if she could accept an invite to sail on a stranger's boat. Remember when the valet said to me, "I have a boat, I want to take you out to dinner"? I'm thinking, "Oh, I'm in Italy, I'm 20, you know what I'm saying?" Jada poked about the experience. She continued, "So I called my mother. I said, 'Mom, the valet wants to take me on this boat,' she said. 'Well, first of all, if he had a boat, what's he doing parking cars? And second of all, you are not getting on no boat with nobody.'" Smith then divulged her mother's advice, saying that Banfield-Norris told her at the time, "If something happens to you, nobody's going to hear you. You're going to be in the middle of nowhere. Do not, Jada." And I said, "Oh, snap, Mom, you're right," Smith remembered. "And let me tell you," she said, "because I was about to get on that boat. For all I know, I could have been trafficked straight up because they knew I was alone. I think to that day, she saved my life again." The two of them definitely have an unusual relationship, I have to say. It isn't that they aren't close, because clearly they are. They do this show together, and they are certainly willing to share a lot of personal information about themselves in the show. And I think that they have a better relationship today, especially given that they're both willing to discuss things that have occurred in their lives. The boat incident was definitely something that shows that, Jada Pinkett Smith's mother loves her. So I don't doubt that there isn't love between the two of them, but I have to agree that the lack of physical contact between the two of them when Jada was growing up probably didn't help her growing up, and it probably didn't help her mother either. I think they would be even closer today had that occurred, because many psychologists and educational counselors, people like that, often say that it's very important for children to have very personal moments with their parents where they are cuddling, hugging, and whatnot. The lack of that ends up hurting them later in life. So I can't say whether or not that's the case with Jada. That would be something she'd have to discuss herself. But she might have been a different person had there been a closer bond between herself and her mother when she was growing up. Thanks for watching today, and a huge thanks to everyone who has subscribed to our channel. We appreciate your support. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, and please feel free to share a comment. If you'd like to see more of our videos in the future and help support this channel, please press the red subscribe button, and please press the bell to receive notifications for new content. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter by clicking on the links in the description. Until next time, this is Out Loud Geek.